Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to do a video today that I've wanted to do for a long time. We're going to do an acrylic pouring painting. These are the supplies that we need. I have hot pink, it's like a magenta, gold, black, and white acrylic paint. I have some cups that we're going to use, some almond oil. This is a little mister, and this has rubbing alcohol in it. And then we have some regular school glue that I've added to this container along with water. And this is something that we're going to add to the paint. The first thing that we're going to do is add paint to the cups. So these are stained. They look like they have blue paint in them, but it's just stained from another project that I did. Did you notice how runny the white paint was compared to like the pink? So when I add the thinning compound, the glue and water mixture, I'm obviously not going to add as much to this as I am to this. So this is the glue and water, and this is the pouring compound, and that just allows us to thin out the paint, and it changes the consistency of it a little bit too. Woo! Because we're going to dump all of this on a canvas that I have prepared. Just mixing it all together. I'll do this for each one. The next thing that I'm going to do is spray a little bit of the rubbing alcohol into the paint, and this will help the bubbles pop. So what we're going to do is we're going to add all of these colors to one cup, and then we're going to flip the cup on top of the canvas and pour all of the paint out, and it looks so cool. I've really just been so excited to do this video, but I needed a couple of other ingredients that I had to get. So the rubbing alcohol helps remove all of the bubbles from the paint to make the consistency really smooth. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the almond oil. Now, if I was making this archival, meaning that I wanted the painting to last forever, I would use something like a linseed oil or a silicone based, some type of silicone based material. But I had this downstairs, and I think it'll work for what I want it to do. And I'm going to add just the tiniest amount to each cup of paint, but I'm gonna do it off camera because I need to concentrate because I only want like 1 or 2 drops. Okay, I added a couple of drops, and then I just very gently kind of worked my little craft stick through the oil like beads on the surface. So I just didn't want to mix it in, I just kind of blended it. This is a tiny little canvas board. Since it's my first one, I just wanted to practice on something small. And I have prepared it with a layer of gesso, which just gives the canvas like a little bit of tooth and texture so it will grab the paint. And it's dry, and this tray behind it is going to catch all of the paint that drips from the canvas. So now the fun part begins. I'm using gloves on my hands and tiny little Play-Doh containers to hold up my canvas so that all of the paint will drip into this tray and won't make a mess everywhere. So that's my little strategy for that. Okay, so remember how I told you that I hadn't done this before? I don't really know what color to pour in first. So I'm not gonna do all my paint in case I need to add more, but I'll do the white first, and then maybe I'll do the pink. So it's all gonna go into this purple cup, and then I'm gonna flip this purple cup upside down on the canvas. but we might have to add more paint to the canvas. I don't know. It's trial and error, guys. Oh, that looks so cool in the cup. I'm excited and nervous about this. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, you guys, my hands are shaking because I'm so afraid I'm gonna mess this up. Okay, so I just let it sit there for a few minutes and then I lift the cup up and then the magic happens. I can see it dripping still right here, so I'm gonna wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Ah! 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Ooh, it looks like Good and Plenty licorice. Okay, so see the little white things? Well, they're all different colors, but the little round things are called cells, and that is why you add the oil to make those cells. Well, there's not as much gold as I wanted. Look how cool this looks right here, though. So I'm gonna add some gold over here. That white is still so runny. What I'm noticing is that we have too much white, so I'm gonna add some pink, and I'm just gonna do that, and then maybe a little more from the purple cup. Oh, there really isn't any. Maybe a little more black. And then do more of this. See why I needed that purple tray? It's very messy. I still wish I had more pink. Okay, I added more pink. Can you see that? Let me kind of move this. I added more pink and I didn't even swirl it around. It's like reacting with the other paint. And now I'm going to take that little spray bottle and squirt some rubbing alcohol on it. See that cool texture? Look how it makes it's like it makes black polka dots appear. Okay, I'm just adding a little more gold. The gold is moving very slowly. The gold probably could have used a little more of the glue and water mixture. Now I'm gonna spray it again. Okay, it's been sitting for a few minutes and I sprayed it again and I added more white there, which I can't decide if I like or regret. I was just trying to break it up a little bit, but I feel like I need to just leave it alone now and let it just do its thing. Okay, it's been sitting for about 15 minutes, and so I don't think I mentioned this, but it takes 24 to 36 hours for this to dry. So I'll come back in a little bit and give you a little update. Okay, and now several hours have passed, and it looks about the same to me. It's starting to dry, so I really like this one corner so much. It's so neat. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.